There are way more timeless sleeping kings and heroes than you might think. First off, we got Don Sebastian of Portugal, the young king who was last seen riding headfirst into battle against the Moors in North Africa, doing his best to keep the Reconquista vibes going after the Moors were politely escorted out of the Iberian Peninsula again following some minor disputes. He was never seen again, but the myths tell that he will return on a misty morning when Portugal needs him most. That's why he's known as o Encoberto, the hidden, and as o Desejado, the desired. He's expected any day now to save the national football team from endless ritualistic World Cup disgrace. Next up, we turn to Poland for the knights who sleep in the Tatra Mountains, probably one of the most beautiful locations on earth to have a nice, refreshing nap for a few centuries. They are said to sleep in a cave hidden in the Girvand mountain, which itself looks like a sleeping knight, conveniently, and has a tangible magic in the air. You could argue that these knights' alarm clock should have gone off more than a few times in the past 300 years or so, but it is understandable because I have also hit snooze a few times while bandits were ransacking my house and stripping the wallpaper, so these things do happen. Heading over to sunny Britannia, you've probably already heard of Welsh legend and unconfirmed Tom Jones fan King Arthur. Between befriending local wizards, innovating new forms of furniture, and wielding magic swords, King Arthur is probably one of the most recognized figures in all of history, so he's done quite well for himself. Legend says that after taking a fatal wound, he was carried away to the mythical Isle of Avalon to recover, and that he will return one day when the land needs him. Some legends also say that he is sleeping beneath a mountain, and unconfirmed reports say that he might have moved to Spain following Brexit. Fortunately, these myths don't just apply to hairy men who may or may not have smelled like onions, because in Georgia we can find the legend of Tamara the Great, the first woman to rule Georgia in her own right and to oversee its golden age. She was known for her wit, her military prowess, and her poetry, which makes her slightly different from a few modern world leaders. As a testament to her glory, she was not only made a saint by the Georgian church, but was also equated to two different pagan deities. A legend says that she sleeps in a gold-laden coffin in the mountain and will return one day to restore Georgia's glory. It turns out that there are hundreds of myths like this from everywhere in the world, and myth points to those things we feel in our hearts but which are hidden from sight. So next time you go walking in the mountains, by a lake, or in a forest, especially on a misty morning or at dusk, don't be surprised if you feel an ancient presence from somewhere both very near and very far away. Catch you next time.